Hello friends, welcome to our yoga video for today. It's actually been a couple days since I've done a video because I did something dumb. So I go to the gym pretty much every day and there's less and less things that you can do as you get further along into pregnancy. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll try this, I'll try that as alternatives to what I normally do. And one of those was I did the elliptical thinking, oh, this is easy, this is harmless. And just whatever way I did it, my calves were so tight, like painfully tight, for like 2 or 3 days. And of course I was stretching, but it wasn't in the place where I can be like leading a class for you all. So thank you for your patience if you've been waiting for the next video. And we're gonna stretch it out today because they're better now, but it was a little rough there for a minute. So today we're gonna do our stretch and strength. The last video we focused on strength and upper body and stretching the lower body. Today we're going to focus on strengthening the lower body and stretching the upper body. So I'm excited. This shall be fun. So let's just get into it. So we're going to start on a mat. Always just creating a separation between our normal day and our yoga practice with just some pausing and deep breathing. Calming the heart. Mind, and recentering our souls. Start with a big inhale up, fingertips toward the sky, stretch, stretch, stretch. We're going to be stretching a lot of our upper body today. Let's start now, just reaching, 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 holding, and then releasing those fingers. Let's do some big arm circles. Again, not forcing, just bringing some mobility into those shoulder joints. And then we're going to reverse. Breathing through. Let's pause those fingertips at the top. Open up to cactus. Opening in that chest, leaning back slightly if you wish. And then let's curve it around, squeezing those arms together, those elbows, tucking that chin. Open it back up. At your own pace, in and out. All right, bring those hands back to our side, couple shoulder rolls. Neck rolls to a big circle with your chin. Opposite direction. And pausing in the center. And grounding in a mountain. Getting ready to move into our practice. We're going to start with our right foot forward. Our left foot's going to come back into our warrior two. So we're going to be focusing on strength. So we're going to be moving the lower body a lot. And then we're going to be stretching out the upper body. So let's just start with our warrior two. Hands are going to be extended. We're just going to start with the lift and lower. Still warming up those muscles so you don't feel that you need to go very far. Let's hold in that lower. And release. Bring those arms. Let's come to our 5-point star. We're going to lift those fingertips to the sky. And then bring them back down. This time I want you to squeeze, like pretend you have a big balloon you're trying to pop. And then let it go. Up, squeeze, and let it go. Up, squeeze, and let it go. We're going to shift our direction, having our left foot forward, our right foot perpendicular, and warrior two facing the other side. Again, we're just going to lift and lower. Feel free to change your footing. Let's hold in that lower. Your arms may also be burning at this point. And then we're going to release our arms, release our feet back to that 5-point star. Hands are going to be at your heart. 2 big inhales. And again, reaching those fingertips out to the sky. This time we're going to pretend our ball that we're squeezing is right in front of us by rounding those shoulders. So we're going to open and squeeze. And release. Let's bring those hands to the heart, give them a little break. Again, you can move those ears to shoulders, chin to the sky, chin to chest. Well, we're in our 5 points, so we're going to move to our yogi squat. So again, those feet are going to be pointed, for me, they like to point outward. That's how my hips want to be, to give space for the belly. Yours can be squatting back some, if that works for you, but find what feels good for your hip mobility and your body. So let's just bring those hands to heart. We're going to start just by squatting down and up. Again, don't go too low at first. You're still warming up those hip joints. Let's hold at the bottom. And release. Shake those legs out. We're gonna take our right arm, bring it across our body, hook it with the left, and we're gonna be stretching out the outside of the shoulder. Again, you don't have to force it, but just where you can feel it in your body. We're gonna hold and breathe. Releasing the arm, giving it a little shake. We're going to switch arms, bring that left arm over, hook it with your right, pulling it toward your body. 5 big breaths. And release, give it a little shake. This time we're going to bring our hands to our hips. Give those shoulders a little break, back to our yogi squat. So we're going to come down. We're going to lift that right toe up a little bit. So your left foot is down, right foot is lifted. We're going to squat down and up again. It's a little bit more challenge on the right side. That was 5. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Left heel up. Back to the right heel up, should be burning by now. And left. Two more. And release. Great job. Give them a little shake. Going back to our mountain. We're going to inhale those arms up, taking your right hand, dropping it behind your neck, and then using that left hand to pull back. This is going to stretch that right tricep. Don't pull your head down. Again, you want to be tall and long, but just stretching out that muscle. We're going to do 5 big breaths. Let our heart rate come down. release it. Give a little shake. Left arm comes up. Pulling with that right. 5 breaths. And release. Let's give those a little roll. We're going to face sideways again. This time we're going to do a crescent lunge, which is going to be kind of like a runner's lunge. So right foot comes back, forward, left foot comes back. If you need some stability with this, grab a chair, grab a wall, widen your feet. But we're basically going to be doing a little lunge and lift. Lunges are a little hard for me in this stage of pregnancy. All your ligaments kind of loosen. And so sometimes I get like weird sensations, and so I try to take it a little easy on the lunges, but they are still good, especially if you have that support. Just gonna lift and lower. And then we're gonna tap, so we're gonna lower and tap. Back and tap. 3, 4, and 5. Switching legs, left foot's gonna be forward, right foot's back. Again, finding that wall or chair. If you need a little bit extra help, you'll lift and lower. So down and up. Now let's tap, so down and tap, down, tap, 3, 4, and 5. Releasing back to our mountain. Big inhale up. Exhale those hands behind your back, interlacing those fingers. We're gonna draw those shoulder blades close to each other, lifting slightly with our wrists. Breathing 5 big breaths. And release some shoulder rolls. We're going to add in a balance pose here, which again might be handy to have a wall if you need. We're going to bring in King Dancer, which you can just follow along. We're going to start in our mountain. Feet are shoulder width apart, finding stability, finding a focal point to look at to help with your balance. Shoulders are relaxing back. Breathing. We're going to shift that weight to our right foot. Bring that left foot up into our tree. It's a great place to start. Have those arms extended to the side, or you can grow those branches. Moving into King Dancer, if you want to grab onto that wall or chair, you're going to reach back, grab that left leg. You can lift it, or you can leave it closer to your knees together, whatever feels good for you. You can soften that bottom knee or keep it kind of straight. Again, it's between you and your stability. And if you wish, you can lean forward into your dancer. And release. It's a really fun balance pose. I'm going to turn around this way just so I have my stability too. So we're going to come back to our tree, shoulders back and soft. This time, leaning all that weight to the left leg. Coming to your tree on that left side. No shame in using some help. Branches can be low or high. And then when you're ready, you want to reach back and grab that right leg. Again, keeping those knees close together, or lifting, finding your dancer. Again, it's okay to fall. It's okay to wobble. It's okay to hold on. And release. Great job. One more time, let's come to that 5-point start. Just open those arms up wide. We're gonna hinge at the hips. Bring those fingertips down toward your feet. That wide-legged fold, just let that head feel heavy. Those hands come toward the mat. Coming up slightly, about halfway, we're gonna move into our Skandasana, which is our lateral lunge. So you're gonna be bending at the knee, leaving that left leg straight. Your foot can be grounded, or you can bring it up for some added balance. We're gonna sway on over to the other side. Left foot bent, right foot extended, grounded, or raised. Hands can also be at heart. And release. Great job. Let's just give a big inhale. Forward fold, bending at the knees, coming down to your mat, into your cat-cow. It's one of my favorite moves. Need to do this more in my life. Bending that belly, letting it drop down to the earth, arching that back, flowing through those two poses. And coming down to your melting heart. Arms extend, hips stay high. Releasing any tension in those shoulders. And widen those knees if you need some more space. Releasing our melting heart. We're gonna find ourselves in our most comfortable, relaxed position. That could be on your side or on your back or supported with pillows or bolsters. We can do our 1-minute Shavasana, moment of peace and silence at the end of our practice. Start to wiggle those fingers and toes, rotating those wrists and ankles. Bring life back to your body, carefully and gently, coming back up to your most comfortable seated position, or you can stay lying as we wrap up our practice. Big inhales, exhaling fully, bring those hands to heart. Finding gratitude for this time, for this practice. The light in me sees the light in you. Thanks so much for being here today. Namaste. Have a great day.